Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. This is Sophia. I have with me a failed clearance haul. I went looking for the beautiful paper pads that everybody's hauling on clearance, and they didn't have any at my store. They haven't done any of their markdowns, so you know, that got me to looking at things that I didn't go for, and it's Hobby Lobby. All the baking stuff, or this Sunny Side Up Bakery stuff, is 50% off. So I got all these bags just for like swaps or packaging or whatever. And I think they're really cute. They came out to $1.50 each, so that is a good price to me. And then these were not on sale, but they're still a good price, and I'm going to be in a farm swap. So I got these, and I got these. A cute girl is coming over here. Hi, kitty. Say hi to Miss Kitty, everyone. All right. So, sorry about that. That's what I got for bags. And then, like I said, everything that was that brand is on 50% off. So I did pick up some other things while I was there. Okay, so this is the stuff that is baking type. And so I am hosting a birthday fruit swap, and just to have in my stash. I thought these were cute. They're like these plastic rounds, and they say happy birthday, and then you take the backing off, and then this part is clear, not green. So I just thought those were cute. I picked those up. And then I found these lollipop sticks, but they're made out of plastic. See? And I just think these would be cute for something maybe like a wand, or I'm not really sure yet. And then these are made out of like craft plastic. They're like really thick acetate, and it says happy birthday. It's in really bright colors. They were $1 after the sale, and same thing, thinking of a fruit swap or a Happy Meal. And then these are considered part of baking, and they're clear treat boxes, and they have a popsicle thing in there, but you could put whatever you want in there. And I just think it'll be really nice packaging, and you get 8 of them in the box, so that's excellent. Then I got these boxes, and same mind frame that I could use these boxes in packaging. And this one only has 3 count because it has this thing in it to hold a cupcake, but you could either hold something else in it, or you could just use the box, which is probably what I'm gonna do. And at $1.25, like, that's as good as Dollar Tree. And then my Dollar Tree no longer has those foam tape packages. It comes like 3 sizes in a pack. They don't have it anymore. So I did find one at my Hobby Lobby, and they didn't have any more skinny ones, so I only got one. And then I was wire wrapping a bunch, and then I put my stuff to the side, and now I can't find my round point pliers. So I got these. They're not like exactly the same as the ones that I had before, but I think they'll work. I used Renee's that are just like this, and they worked nice. So I'm going to try these, and worst case, if I don't like how they feel, then I'll just have to look for the other ones and get the other ones. And then this was in the Spring Shop. Spring Shop is 50% off now too, but I have a friend who loves chickens, and I also like chickens, but I think this is probably going to be a gift for someone. And it was $3.99, so it was like $2, and I think she's adorable, so I took her home with me. And then okay, also in the Spring Shop were these, and you're probably like, why do you want a soap container? Well, like all these challenges, they ask for like a trinket box, or like a swap will ask for a trinket box. And this one has these little compartments inside, So I figured I am going to try to use this kind of like you would an embellishment box and just fill these spaces with treats. And I got a blue one and a pink one, and they're 50% off, $4.49, so like $2.25. I think that's a pretty good deal. The only thing is that this rubbery part is kind of weird. It like sticks to stuff. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like some dust from the store and stuff. And then like this part comes off, so you have to keep it on the one side, otherwise it's really hard to close. But other than that, I think it'll last during transit, so I got those. And then last but not least, in the party section, so these were full price, but they were very inexpensive, I found these boxes, and I just really wanted them for packaging for Happy Mail probably. And they make these like cake shaped triangle looking boxes, and you could send something in it for like a birthday rack, and I think that's amazing. So I picked these up. I'll either use them for birthday mail or for my swap. And these are just, they're not seasonal or anything, so you can find these all the time in the party section. And then I found these, and they're $1.99. There's 12 in here, and I'll open it just so that we can kind of take a look, because I didn't, I just kind of glanced at it and was like, oh, that's cute. But for $1.99, and you get a bunch of them, I thought these would be really cute, like on a dangle or something. Or you could always take the keychains off and make your own little dangle on the keychain. But it has all these fun little birthday stuff on them. Popsicles, ice cream, cupcake, and it looks like it has maybe 2 of each. So that's pretty cool. And it has several different patterns. So I really like that. I think it's cute, and that is my Hobby Lobby haul. I think my daughter also got like some gummy bear molds in the cake decorating section, and if anybody was wondering, they make excellent ice molds. The ice comes out like perfect to shape, and she put them in her Stanley, and she was showing off to her friends. So yeah, if you need any molds, those are 50% off right now. If you stuck through the whole video, thank you, and stay tuned, because I did go to a different Hobby Lobby today, and I found the clearance I was looking for. But I'll catch you on the next one.